Best way to bolster your savings. Now, on a very rudimentary, elementary level, you got to look at things this way. Just think about other areas of your life. What gets tracked gets done. Therefore, what doesn't get tracked does not get done, right? I mean, simplistically speaking, but it's a reality. If you're not tracking where your money's going, you are losing it. The end. If you just stop and look, for a lot of you out there, if you just stop and look and see how much money you spend on Uber, you'll probably be surprised or scared by the actual number, right? So number one, start with a budget. Figure out what your expenses are, where they're allocated, and how you allocate them in terms of how you spend your money, right? If you see, oh my God, this is too much here, I might have to watch this part. Just see where that's going, because again, there's two ways in life and in business to generate profits. One is increase income. Two is to reduce expenses. So if you figure out how to track your expenses and you save them, you will have made a profit. Those are your savings right there. Savings are profit. You get what I'm saying? So make sure you, number one, have a budget. This is a basic one. There's tons of them out there. If you need help, just hit me up. I'll send you one. But they're out there. You just Google personal finance budgeting sheet free. Something will come up. You put your stuff in there, see where your money's going, and then from there you can start to see, wow, I have this money left over. Let me see how I can start investing it. And there's a number of ways you can do it. You can put it into diversified stock portfolios like ETFs that track the S&P 500. Your money will just compound and grow automatically, and you can keep doing that. And if you do that actually for 10 years, depending on the amount, you will become a millionaire. It is not a function of probability. It's a statement of reality, physics, gravity. You ever seen an avalanche? A snowball turns into an avalanche. Money operates the same way. But it all begins with you tracking where your money's going, because once you know where it's going, then you can predict what your money situation will look like in the future and how much you can put aside to build for your financial future or financial freedom in the future. Just keep in mind, I'll leave you with this. This one guy never made more than $14,000 a year. He worked with UPS for God knows how many years. He took 20% of his entire paycheck and he would invest it into company stock. By the time he retired, he had $70 million because the company had taken off. Just think about that. Noodle on that for a second.